I am probably going to get a whole lot of crap for this, but with the bees dying off, and me being a beekeeper, and I've been doing it for a long time, people are asking, like, what is your opinion why the bees are dying? And I almost certainly know what it is. If I was to guess, I'm going to say it's from overtreating for mites. And the mites have built up resistance to the treatments that are out there, and now the treatments are ineffective. I raise goats, and people that raise goats have already been down this road with barber pole worms. There was treatments for barber pole worms, and everybody was treating the goats that didn't need treated, and the worms built up resistance to the treatment. So then they had to come out with a new treatment. And people still kept treating the goats for barber pole worms, even though they didn't need treatment. And they built up resistance to the new treatment. And now there's 3 different treatments for barber pole worms with goats. And guess what? History repeated itself. People treated the goats, even though they didn't need treated. They built up resistance to the 3rd treatment. And now the only effective treatment is to alternate and rotate the 3 treatments that are out there. And even then, it doesn't always work. So that's exactly what I've been talking about for several years. Not to treat for mites just because someone tells you to treat for mites. You need to have mite levels at a certain level that would be critical to the health of the hive before you treat for mites. If you just treat them willy-nilly just because everybody else is treating for mites, eventually the mites are going to build up resistance to the treatment. They're also going to modify their DNA to be resistant to the treatment. And then you have this problem that we have right now, which I assume is what's going to end up being the problem. I don't think that it's going to be disease, because if it was diseased, it would affect commercial beekeepers and small beekeepers the same. And I'm hearing most of the losses are in medium to large beekeepers. So why aren't the smaller people losing bees at the same rate? You know, if a commercial beekeeper's losing 70% of their hives and small beekeepers only lost 1, that's less than 10%. So why aren't we losing bees also?